want you to get
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. Well, Singy, we get to see the most powerful hitter in the league in this one. He's got home run power, baby.
Who doesn't like bombs, Boo? This guy has wowed the crowds all season. Yeah, get your popcorn ready.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Kodai Senga. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this series begins. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
I think you're sitting off speed there.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth launched a homer in his most recent game. Center field. Taylor moving under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one of the better offensive weapons in the sport this year, Tirso Ornelas.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
On the ground, right side, Acuna sends it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Michael King. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Pete Alonso, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Alonso went deep in his most recent game.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to third. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind.
2 strikes.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Right through there for a strike. Nimmo with a homer in his last game. Here's your 1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Everything came together for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Jesse Winker.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Queens, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Manny Machado.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, hitting better than .350 this month.
One-oh.
Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Splits the plate, 1 and 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's out to center field. Taylor makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 17, Elias Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
Hey, I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. King back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. It falls in, and that's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Luis Angel.
Stepping in, Luis Angel Acuna.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Just off the inside corner, and a count 1-2.
Ball
in the dirt, but kept close. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one is downstairs, and it's a full count. Got it. One away.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Tyrone Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Alvarez leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And the sweeper is in for a strike. That missed by a lot. 2-2. And this is inside. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch
Now
after
batting,
giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back
Francisco.
strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Lindor batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Two outs. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Mets leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Ornelas.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso, and one away in the top of the third.
Starting now, the center fielder, number 28,
Brandon Lockridge now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play. And very nicely done for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, out towards left center, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. As we go to the last of the third, now the number 2 hitter, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lockridge has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Juan Soto now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch misses.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Nimmo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Two out, space is empty. On the ground right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. But they hold the 2-0 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Cronenworth.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And that one is lifted in the air. Lindor. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. He was late there, strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and fouls one off. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to first, Arise. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. A single his first time. That's to third. Machado slings it across. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 2 and the Padres nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Senga back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The catcher, number 17,
Here's Elias Diaz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up first base side. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Hayward stands in now and watches strike 1. Diaz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one hammered center field, way back there. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Wow. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. First pitch just misses. Ornelas with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Still only one out here in the inning.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Up next to the
Brandon
Padres,
Lockridge, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Gets to it with a slide. And that's a great play for the out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Citi Field, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Angel Acuna. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Taylor down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the 1st. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now Pete Alonso, 0 for 2 in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Lindor on at second with 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. Inside, almost got him. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs and one in scoring position. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. So they can't do anything with a two-out double. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And there's a foul ball. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Ground ball, Alonso takes it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That's too low, and that's ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
So digging in, Mark Vientos.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses, and that's ball 1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Lockridge snags it, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Alonso takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Ground ball right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Elias Diaz.
And now Elias Diaz, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Robert Suarez. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Out to center. Lockridge gets under it, puts it away for the out.
The catcher, number 4,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeremiah Estrada getting loose out there. Matsui getting cranked up as well. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Lockridge snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Angel.
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. in with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now a chance for Tyrone Taylor, and that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. 3-2, they take the lead.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Francisco. Lindor comes up to the plate.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, A.J. Minter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres, Jackson Merrill.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swings through that.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
0-2 is the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the right side, and that's foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing feet.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Lockridge in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that's down and away.
Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Xander Bogaerts in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul.
Right now, they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 left for San Diego, and it's still a 3-2 ball game.
Pitching for
Back
San
now,
Diego.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yuki Matsui.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Connor Joe. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 24.
Well, one-run game. Pete Alonso digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, throws it away.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, the guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe at first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Juan Soto, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Senga, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the plate, and the count is 1-1. And that one gets past the catcher. But all the runners hold. And a ground ball to first. Arrives to second, out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
At the plate, Mark Vientos.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Machado throws to first in time. Inning over. Mets strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2.
Pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Arise in the box now. Take strike one. Line drive and foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 strikes to count.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Tatis in the box now. Take strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Ball one there.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Padres with only 1 out remaining.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Machado in the box now. Take strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Diaz is just 1 strike away.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one just misses.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.